Hello everybody, thank you for joining us. Today we're going to draw a person coming down a flight of stairs. So if your pencil's all set, we will begin by putting a flight of stairs, something like that. It doesn't have to be very like exact. It can be like they don't even have to be like very even, just like high enough like that, and to give it like enough room for the first element that's going on here, and that is the foot of the person. So the foot will go here, we'll work our way up. So like that, like this curvature is what we're looking at. Shin and calf, thigh, lower body, and then of course we have the vertical, essentially vertical posture, but we will have like two options to work with. We'll try a slightly like hunched over posture and a vertical posture. So the shoulder set right there, and of course it's always instinctive for the person to look down when coming down a flight of stairs, not like looking up. There might be some people who probably are very proficient at going up and down stairs, and they don't like need to look where they're going, and I have seen a few of those people. That's very odd, but we will stick with the conventional things and have the person watch the safety while looking down at the stairs that he's going through. So there we have the posture of the body. Chest is right here. That's the groin area, that's the ab crunch area, and we have head placement. Now how low and how high depends again from person to person, but I think this is a safe enough placement right here. Now with the arms, we can do a few different things here. So very natural to have the arms like that. There's our bell shape, and we just go and put down like casual, like they're like bent fingers. So they're bent like this, like going that way or that way, and a bent finger set in a relaxed arm somewhere along those lines. The other arm, and we're not going to change this, is essentially placed like that. So the hand that swings slightly forward is usually more articulate, more straightened out than that arm. Just a thing of instinct. Leg is like very, very thin here, so we'll make it slightly more chunky, so that this guy doesn't complain that we gave him like very small drumsticks there. Okay, and then we have the other leg. So there's two options. One is, and they're both very common, one is this. And of course this other foot is in motion. It's somewhere there, might be visible, might not be visible. If it's like straightened out and going down, might not be visible. But we have something that is the heel that'll show for sure, depending on how much it's driven back and driven toward the front. So that is one leg placement. So it should be a little longer actually. So yeah, heel around here and there. So the front of the foot will most likely not show in this kind of length of the body. That's wrong. And then we have the option of also placing the foot backwards. So we have to imagine the other leg is right there, and we can see it's right through, coming right there around that area and going backward. And there's the foot. Hint of the knee might show, not sure if it will. Again, depends on what the person is wearing, how developed the legs are. So there's the different options. And now there's another thing. Let's say the person is sort of like jogging. And all we need to do is put the hand up here beside him and either have a clenched fist or just like, again, just like here, but still closed fingers like that. So there's the knuckles, there's the thumb, and something along those lines should work. And we can, of course, again, as I mentioned, that we can vary how the person is looking down or up. So this is not essentially a person jogging down the stairs. This is a person who is walking or maybe taking a brisk flight down the stairs. So either can work. We're going to go with one posture, but I wanted to also perhaps draw in some fatigues over this guy and see how they work out. I'm going to go with the conventional stretch here. So collar, perhaps a head off here can help, just to give it a little more balance. And there we have it. So sort of a, I don't know, shirt, jersey, it doesn't matter. And just putting in some tones. And here I would like to choose this. Since it's like a casual, like coming down the stairs posture, we'll stick with this one here. So pant creases going upward. And give the guy, guess what, a pair of boots. Those are actually way shiny. And of course, right here we have the same things going. Let's put out this because this marker is like quite thick for apparent reasons, but so not ideal for fine sketching if you want to make this into like a refined post or for a particular purpose. But otherwise, here we have it, a person coming down a flight of stairs. Please do try out our other videos, which also feature like different actions, postures. It's all good, it's all awesome. So please subscribe, keep in touch. Thank you for watching, and have yourself a wonderful day.